James, I don't see how it's going to help. Mina wasn't even born. This was decades ago.
Seeing it'll help.
Help who?
Mina? Mina. This is us when we were kids. Me, Zoe, Simon, and your mum. That's my mum writing poetry. She did a lot of that.
And there's skinny James hanging around his mummy. He did a lot of that too. Hey, there's your mummy.
She's a great dancer.
Anyone can waltz, come on. You're awful.
I told you, I can't dance. Can't get a mortgage.
I don't care. But there's no need to be so proud about it.
I can't think of anything more binding than a joint mortgage. I mean, you get married when you're 16, but you can't get a mortgage. I mean, with kids involved, that's different, obviously. How many more do you want? Answer?
Exact question.
Will you marry me? Well?
Where?
Where? I don't know. I hadn't thought. Maybe some quiet...
In a backstreet registry office 2 towns away. With none of your family present and none of mine, of course, because they're all dead.
Well, Simon could be best man.
That's not what I want.
I thought you'd be happy.
I know. I mean, I am, but... I want my day, James. Our day. In the sun. A church. Reception with family and friends. Champagne and food to die for.
Just like when we were kids.
Before everything went wrong. A marquee.
On his lawn?
It was your mother's lawn too.
Come on.
Where would she want you to get married? Come on. Then, yes, James. I will. With great pleasure.
I know why you were trying to teach me to dance.
You finally spotted it. East Anglia. We did a seafood restaurant.
It's a honeymoon, not a research trip.
Want me to come in?
No, it's okay. Leave it to me.
Enjoy the film?
Didn't really get it.
Always were a bit slow with irony.
I've been thinking.
Ooh.
It's time to make peace with the old man.
Why now, after all these years?
I mean, with Laura and me.
You're getting married.
I'm not supposed to talk about it yet. You don't think it's a bit old-fashioned, do you?
No. It's just very sudden, James. A bit fast.
I've known her all my life, so.
Yeah. Go on then, what do you want?
I'd like you to... We would like you to organise
The wedding?
a meeting.
Well, surely Simon's the best person.
Well, he suggested you.
Oh. James. You've known me all your life, too. So I think I can ask you this without you. Are you sure about this? Marriage, you know, is a big step.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's the one, Zoe.
Congratulations. On her being the one.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bastard cock. All these years. Nothing.
Lying cold the way you left them, but at least your lips caressed them while you cried.
Didn't even occur to him, not once. Gone for fuck. Friendly fuck. Drunken fuck. Cousin fuck. Elsa. We didn't even have Paris.
She's out. Here.
Yes.
Dad. James.
How you feeling? You'll be all right.
Oh, well. Congratulations, James.
Thanks, Harry.
You won't come into my house. You come into my garden. Is the prodigal son supposed to go see it?
Hang on, here we go. Whoa! Yeah!
Always was an awkward bugger.
And the old bugger doesn't change, does he?
James, you promised to give him a chance.
Who's winning, eh? England?
No, India.
India. How many runs you got, Amy?
3.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Wow. Wow.
Whoa.
Been a long time.
Who's gonna play me in a ball?
Congratulations.
Come on.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Shall we?
Yeah.
You haven't changed much. Well, this reminds you of something else?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I remember.
How are you? Good to see you.
Laura? Water? There you go.
So, you're still doing the photography?
We're here to talk about the wedding, Dad.
The wedding? Ah, yes. Marquee on the lawn, lanterns in the trees, champagne band, big traditional Freeman wedding, James.
That's what Laura wants.
Laura?
Yeah, Laura.
Is Anthony not here yet?
Bottled it, I think.
I suppose we are a bit daunting.
Especially today.
Well, I'm really happy for you.
Bit of a dark horse, Laura.
Look at that.
Really happy.
Wasn't it a little bit obvious? We are virtually living together.
Roddy said he can barely hold me.
So, when?
June?
Right, I'll organise the...
No.
I'm going.
We'll do all the organising ourselves. We don't need your money, we just want you to be there.
We?
Good try, Rod.
Yeah, we.
And what about the house? You want that too?
Just for the wedding.
Ah, she comes. Come on. Yes, a wedding's a bloody good excuse for a party. Something we can all look forward to, eh? Have the house, James. Why not?
Yeah, why not? After all, it was Mum's house too, eh?
Yes, of course. Yeah. Well, we need to get a hold of them today, or this weekend.
Christ.
Where did... Golf? Well, they just have to... I don't care, they'll have to. It's only 60 days. Surely that's not a lot to ask.
Everything agreed? Come and have a drink.
Yes. Yes. Yes, of course. Would I could fly out this weekend to discuss it. Somebody has to make a decision.
You're late.
I'm a bit pissed.
We'll have a drink.
Ooh, pimps. Big and wet. Thank you.
So you think you're up to it?
Tough act to follow. Just as well I'm the boss's son, eh? Why now?
Oh, you've got to be practical. Take the redundancy while the company can still afford to pay it. Look, there are things people can't say in front of you.
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
A couple of months. That's all I need.
You haven't got it.
Tinsburg.
They won't give it to us.
Rachel. What do you think?
I can't see any way out.
60 bloody days! It's not too much to ask.
There you go. I'll have the others ready in about an hour for you, okay? Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, tell him I can't. I'm busy.
No. I think you ought to come.
What's going on?
We can't talk here.
I don't want to talk anywhere.
How's the career going, Keith?
Tinswood, I've made myself clear. Ask Dad, he'll tell you. I've nothing to do with this business.
Simon, thank God you're here.
Dad?
Spit it out, boy. What will we lose? Paper? Firm? House?
Everything.
Everything.
Here, Dad, let me close these blinds for you.
Leave it. just one true son.
Excuse me, lads.
What's going to happen to us?
I'm going to... I promise you.
No, Dad. Come on. It's over. Come on. Excuse us, please. The house will go. It seems the merchant bank have secured its money, but there are still some other creditors. I mean, we have a few days' grace, but I'm not quite sure what to do with them.
No.
Harry.
Chas.
He was always so big, so solid. No, there's nothing to him.
Remember the young schoolboy who walked in my study and asked for the hand of my daughter? Who would have thought it, eh?
Simon's spoken to you. Explained. My people will be with us in half an hour or so. Your people will be with them.
My people, your people.
We must act quickly, Charles. Safeguard the house for the family, eh?
Hmm.
What?
Gentlemen.
It's worth more than this. This is a joke!
These big old houses drag on the market. God knows what a surveyor will find.
This house is in perfect condition.
Of course it is.
Don't touch me.
They've explained this to me. It's the market value. 3 estimates, it's all quite straightforward.
Well, you understand it, do you?
Yes.
Then it must be obvious. Huh?
This was our home. Mum's home, and you borrowed against it. You put everyone at risk and you never even told us. I can't believe you did that.
Alice.
Thank God Harry's got business acumen enough to protect us. All of us.
Alice! Everything will continue exactly as before. You, of course, will remain the head of this family. Robert, I would like to assure you that everything will continue exactly as before. This is still your home.
Naturally.
You will always be welcome here.
What's he talking about?
Harry's generously bought the house so that we can all keep on living here.
Harry?
It's just a financial technicality.
Rob, there's been a problem with money.
A problem? This is a joke, right? You've got millions.
It's all gone.
He's a millionaire.
Not anymore.
What did you do with it? What did you do with my fucking money?
Can't you see what he's like?
It's all right. He has a right to know. I expanded. Borrowed to do it. Thought it was a good move. Then the recession came.
You turned millions into shit! You stupid old bastard! And I'm supposed to be the thick one. The money wasn't yours to play with. Family! It belonged to all of us! And now this Packy's got it!
It doesn't mean it, Harry.
Why, Daddy, eh? Why do you take everything away?
Everything?
It's your fault we're broke. And it's your fault Mummy killed herself.
That's enough.
Fuck off. Queer!
Daddy. Daddy. Don't be sad.
Sad? No, I'm not. Looking for this? Nothing left. The old man's blowing it.
I never wanted his money, so if that's what you broke into our flat to tell me...
Of course you did. Everybody did. We just didn't even have to think, because it was all going to fall into our lap.
Sit down, mate, come on. It's not the end of the world, we've already had that. Rob?
You and Laura think you can do what you like. Take what you fancy. But you can't.
What are you talking about?
Mina. You're not having her.
I'll make some coffee.
She's my daughter.
Nothing can change that. Don't be stupid.
I was there first, mate. I fucked Laura first. Frontwards. Backwards.
You got a filthy mouth on you, brother. Talk about my wife like that again, I'll have to shut it for you.
Your wife? My fuck!
What am I doing?
Mina's mine. She belongs to me.
She's a person. She doesn't belong to anybody.
I know what you want, her. You're not going to get it. You'll never get rid of me. It'll make all the difference, Rob. Let's do Do it. Do it.
You're going to look lovely.
Stay still, darling.
I don't want to stick a pin into you.
By accident.
Look at yourself then.
Oh, you look lovely.
I hate it.
What is it? What's wrong? Donna, help me out of this, please.
Wait, go slowly.
Do you want me to go?
No. I'm only halfway to the fitting, Laura.
Do you like my dress?
I hate your dress.
It's got pins in it. They stick into me. It hurts. I saw a man upon the stair, and when I looked, he wasn't there.
Mean it. I don't have to get married. I just want to.
Why?
Because I love James.
Will you still love me after you've married him?
Starting to love a new person doesn't make you love the old person less. James knows you come first with me. Always have, always will.
Even when I'm grown up?
Even then. Come on.
How do I walk?
Like this. You have to carry my train. Mommy's new ring.
Speeches.
A few words. Well, amazing day. Amazing. When I look at these two young people, I wonder, where did the years go? Time. Where did it all go? I look at them and I see two children playing in the house, in the garden, in a marquee like this one. 1 year, I forget when.
1966.
How could we have predicted the course of events? The changes, the triumphs, losses. This family has been divided unto itself. And I'd like to think, I'd like to hope that this with this wedding, we are celebrating the healing of that division. And I find myself losing a cook, but gaining a son and daughter. To tell you the truth, she's been that to me from the beginning. Almost.
Almost.
And finally, I'd like to remind you all of absent friends. Mary, James's mother, with us here in spirit. And of course, Edna and Stanley, parents of this radiant, lovely young woman. And as their representative, I'd like to wish her and James...
And Mina.
Yes, yes, of course. And Mina. All the love and happiness in the world. James and Laura. And Mina. And son Mina.
Where to get this one? Titanic.
Congratulations. Come on, everybody, drink up.
I remember time back in 49. Champs-Élysées et Saint-Michel, don't push in the wine. Very calm. It's you and I. Those beautiful days.
Going in.
Why not?
Mummy? You're right.
Actually, I'm really well. Honestly, absolutely fine. It's all going really well. Don't worry about this. It's hay fever. Early season's variety, grass pollen. Of course, weddings always make me blub. Such a beautiful occasion, don't you think?
Darling, does it hurt so very much?
I don't know what you mean.
Right. I'll see you later then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought I'd look around. Is that okay?
Be my guest.
Along here, I thought we could have some new carpets. Because these have been here forever. James! Welcome.
Congratulations, James.
Thanks. Thanks for the present.
And through here, there's some original features I intend to restore. I'm trying to track down the blocks to match the original Putrid wallpaper. And just to the left, there's another bathroom.
I miss those days sometimes. Freeman. All the best, mate.
I thought I'd find you in here. Come on. Come on.
Mwah.
So that was our wedding?
Didn't miss it, did we? Like the astronauts who went to the moon.
How much champagne have you got?
Oh, no, listen. When they got back, they watched the recording to catch up with the TV coverage. and Buzz turns to Neil and said, we missed it.
It's when you try to stop the moment that you miss it.
I love you.
Yeah. I love you too.
Is there anything else?
Nothing better. Mm.
Ibuprofen.
What the? Stop being a prick. Put it down. Living like this in front of your daughter. You ought to be ashamed. Put it down now. This is just stupid.
I didn't mean it.
Mean what?
I didn't mean it.
No. No.
They were gonna take everything away. I can't let them do that.
No. Not that. You can't mean that.
cowardly piece of shit! Do it!
Daddy!
It's all right. It's all right.
I saw a man upon the stair window.
Segué